That's good though.
Yeah.
I know I'm competing with a lot of noise, but I'll just scream into this mic anyway. Thank you all for coming, first of all. The shelter really appreciates it. The board, the volunteers. It means a lot that this kind of support is coming from our community, from our region. Just to run you through what's going on, obviously we have the concession open running. The kids are having a great time. Face painting, things for sale, a 50-50, raffle draws. There's animals over by the canopy if anyone wants to visit. And we're here to celebrate basically everyone in the community who has looked after this shelter and who is still a part of it and has always been a part of it and is part of our history. Feel free to move around and enjoy your evening. We're not wrapping up till about 7 or thereafter. So take your time and enjoy. We will be doing some presentations to the people who make the shelter operate the way it does. And if you are in attendance, if you are a board member, a supporter that we call out, please come here and accept a gift if we have your name screamed out on this mic. Okay, I wrote a two-page speech for this event, and I know I'm going to miss some people, but I'm going to read it out anyway. It's a gorgeous day. I'm glad everyone's here to celebrate. I just wanted to share some of the history for those who might not be familiar. The Humane Society started in 2003. We had a core group of volunteers. Some of them are joining us today. The original shelter was an acreage with a cat shelter building and just room for dogs and puppies. When we needed to expand, the city let us use a building in their compound that had 5 cages. Regan Beck mentioned it. What a long way we've come since then. That was the dog pound, and we made it work because we had to. When there was an opportunity to buy a dog kenneling building from some friends of the shelter, we bought that building. The city moved us to a commercial crescent, and it's been there ever since. It's housed hundreds and hundreds of animals. It sheltered them from hardship. It was their temporary home where they got fed and watered and treated, nurtured and socialized. Some of the animals in our care took their first breaths in that building, and some of them were there just for having a final place to rest. Every one of them meant something to one of our people. We talk about companion animals, and that's what they are. Animals are our companions. I'm glad everyone brought animals today who did. It's good to see them. This is as much for them as it is for us. Every animal we've taken in over the years, we've tried to unite with a forever home. Hi, Abby.
She said to give her your phone and to start doing it now.
About the only fault we can have for animals is that they don't live as long as us. We only get as much time as we get. If you're involved in animal rescue, you don't even get as long as that. You're there for the transition, that's about it. Somewhere between when they come in and when we send them home, that's all the time we have with them. So if your role in this group is to rebuild a wounded body or soul and turn it back into a family member, that's what we do. That's the whole point of having animals in our lives. Family is a key word here. Family isn't just blood, it's the people we build up around ourselves. The shelter has been a huge part of my life for a long time. I hope it stays that way. Some of our friends and our supporters have come and gone. They've made their mark and they got out. But the family of the shelter has evolved in every way, shape, and form. And I really appreciate everyone who came here today to help celebrate with us. Animal rescue isn't easy. It's defeating, it's underappreciated, it's heartbreaking, it's costly. No one goes into the rescue game thinking that they're going to change the world. But at least for a few animals out there, we change their world. And that's enough for most of us. It's some endless days, it's some sleepless nights, it's exhausting. And when it gets really bad, we come together. We pull together like a family. The board members, the volunteers, the supporters we have out in the crowd today, it means a lot to me, it means a lot to the animals. There aren't enough dollars and people in the world to save them all, but it's worth trying. So, with that, I just want to say that we're there on some of the worst days in an animal's life, and we stay by their side as long as it takes until they become part of a family. And that's worth it. I'm proud to be a part of this organization. I'm honored to be the president of it. I'm proud of what everyone involved has contributed to make it what it is today. I'm proud of our legacy. I'm grateful for every volunteer with boundless energy, commitment, courage in their hearts, hardworking hands. I appreciate you, I support you, and a million times over, I thank you. Thank you all for coming here today to celebrate with us. Thank you for always supporting us. Enjoy the festivities and enjoy the rest of this wonderful day. Thank you.